What can Pisces expect in May? What can Pisces expect in May? We've got the Moon card here. Pisces, 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 you know, that's your card. And Pisces, I feel like you're in a very dark place in May, okay? Oh my God, High Priestess, Piscean energy also, and Cancer energy for me. I really feel like you're trying to figure something out in May. Page of Pentacles. I think a lot of you are going to be focusing on work, but at the back of your mind, you're going to really be stressing out about something. And I think that thing is probably romance, okay? Tell me more. What else can Pisces do? What else is Pisces going to expect? Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and we have a Page of Pentacles here. Page of Wands. You could be very young. Think that, you know, and the Devil. Okay. Give me one more. Legitimately the Fool card and the Knight of Pentacles showing up. Page of Pentacles is showing up first, then the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And then the Sun. The Devil to the Sun. That's very interesting. Pisces. I feel like there's somebody in your life that you want back, okay? And I think that at first you're going to try to appeal to this person like in a way that you know they have a weakness. Like let's say it's a sex weakness. Like maybe you guys had amazing sex, right? And so what you might do, you're in a dark place about this person. Something about the situation with this person has you a little bit depressed and also feeling like you don't know what to do in this. So you're going to make very small offers from the jump, right? To sort of test the waters. And then if this person takes the bait, I think the next thing you're going to do is try to like overwhelm them with this weakness that you perceive them to have. What I see is that by the end of the month, the outcome is the Sun. But I think that you're going to be a little bit sneaky. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the Seven of Swords came out, but let's get some more cards. And if it's not you, then somebody is having these feelings about you. But I do think it's you, Pisces, because we got so many of your cards, but it really doesn't have to be you. Okay. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Tell me, and I would do that. So, you know, don't feel bad about it. This is just what we're doing. Okay. Page of Pentacles here. Tell me about it. Okay, so the Ten of Wands here, so there's something of great difficulty, and the Page of Wands. So I think that you have a very strong sexual attraction to somebody. It's really hard for you to manage. Some of you could also have a sex addiction that is really hard for you to manage. There may be one person in particular that you like to have sex with, but I think overall you want a lot of people, okay? This could be for a guy, this reading. The Star, absolutely. Do you guys know what the Star is for me? I mean, if you watch my readings a lot, you know that for me, the Star absolutely is about, you know, having clarity, something being illuminated to you. But when I see the Star in a reading and I'm already getting a sexual undertone for the reading, it's about ejaculation. I mean, that's what I mean, look at this, you know, that's what I'm thinking. And you like doing it, okay, Pisces, a lot. And I'm getting here that you like a lot of attention. You like a lot of different people. But it looks like there's one person in particular, like maybe you don't have access to this person right now. Okay, tell me about the Devil. The Devil, the King of Wands, you know, taking what you want. And then the Lovers. I mean, you have really strong feelings and a very strong connection to a particular person. And that's making you really upset because I think they're not taking the bait, whatever it is. I think it's sex, okay? So if you're like, come on, let's hook up one more time, you know, let's do this. And this person is like, nah, bro, I'm good. Bye. I don't want that. Tell me about the Sun. Tell me about the Sun. And, you know, it could be flipped, okay? So the Sun, Ace of Swords, okay? So it's like some sort, like some revelation. Queen of Wands. Remember, we saw the King of Wands there. It's almost like, I think you're realizing that, you know, despite really enjoying having lots of sex with lots of other people, there's one person that like stands out among the rest, and it's probably because there's like some feelings in there, you know, there's a little bit of feelings, but whatever makes you happy. It's like you're in a cycle where you're a little toxic even to yourself, okay, Pisces? And that's, listen, I'm not judging you, okay? This is how we learn, right? So you're sort of blocking, you know, the thing that makes you really, really happy. And I think the way you're blocking it is by sitting in this energy of like, let's fuck, you know, let's just, you know, fuck feelings. Like, let's just do the physical stuff only all the time, you know? All right. So let's clarify. This got to be a reading. Not that women don't get into this type of energy too, because they do. But they're just, they present it differently, I think, okay? Okay, so we got the moon card again, you know, Pisces. I'm just saying you're kind of in a dark space right now in the Six of Swords. Also, watch out for STDs with the Six of Swords there. You know, that does have to do with running away from something, healing, getting away from something bad, okay? And the Nine of Wands. So this person, I do feel like they probably have rejected your advances after you guys have already had like this great experience with each other, because, you know, they probably want more than just a hookup, right? So the Devil and the Nine of Wands, tell me about that. And so, you know, you're feeling hurt. Somehow you're feeling hurt too. Page of Swords, you could be watching this person and there's a lot of resistance going on here, okay? Ace of Wands, but that sex attraction. Man, do you want it? Pisces, goodness. The Sun and the Seven of Wands. This could also be somebody who's like, you know, who's enjoying their life and not giving you what you want, right? And you're like, you're like, what the hell? Why is this person not giving me what I want? Tell me about the Sun. So the Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, okay? Seven of Wands again, somebody staying on their own, right? Nine of Pentacles and the World. I really see that, you know, in May, maybe I'm supposed to tell you this, Pisces. Listen, Pisces, if you really want to be with this person, don't just try to fuck them, okay? They don't want to just fuck. And I have a feeling this person already don't fuck your brains out, okay? They did. Now you know they can, but that's not all they're looking for. So if you really want something with this person, you might have to sit down and think, do I really want to pursue this person or not? Because if you come to them with just sex, they're going to straight up be like, hell to the no in May, okay? They don't want just that. But I do think they want you, okay? All right, so let's keep going. Pisces, let's keep going. All right, guys, we're moving on to Aquarius. And then I have to do some only. All right, my loves. Guys, let me know in the chat, is this resonating? Is this resonating with my zodiacs? Okay, let's see Aquarius. Oh, thank you, Jim Boy. Jim Boy's Kitchen. Do you have a restaurant or something like that? Or do you have a channel, like a cooking channel or something? Because we have people in here in this chat that come all the time. And I look at their sites too. I forgot what one of them is called, like home style cooking or something like that. And, you know, she posts like the most relaxing, like cooking videos. And the recipes are really good too, guys. And, you know, one good turn deserves another. If you guys are looking for like recipes or just like relaxing cooking videos, check her channel out. She's right here on TikTok. Okay, guys. So let's see what's happening with Aquarius in May.